women and men over 40 start to gain weight in their belly because of aging and hormones. In our 40s, welcome back to my channel. I'm Karina Rabin, certified nutrition coach, personal trainer, and I started to get fit on my 40th birthday. My mom passed away when she was 63 from kidney disease. I was born with PKD, celiac disease, psoriasis. After struggling with my weight my entire life, on my 40th birthday, I took control of my life after my mom passed away and started to lift weights, learn how to eat, and eventually became a personal trainer and a certified nutrition coach. I wanted to create this channel to help you better understand how to eat. Something that we did not learn in our 20s and 30s is how to eat with a balanced, real food. Processed food back then wasn't made that bad, but 1950 is when fast food was introduced. Now the food has a lot more chemicals than it used to be. This is why obesity is at its ultimate high of 45%. But if you look at other countries like Japan, Philippines, their obesity is not as high as the United States, because in the United States, the way they make food is a lot more processed than the foods in other countries. And we all know that food is an addiction. We look at food as comfort, but we should be looking at food as fuel. We should be looking at food as energy. We should be looking at food to be fit. We should be looking at food as a way to live, to be healthy, to be happy, not to make ourselves so full that we're uncomfortable and then gain weight. Every single woman in her 40s struggles with hormone balance, and men are too. If you have belly fat, that is a hormonal balance that is to be fixed. That is gut health. You know that chicken is vegetables, broccoli, cabbage is healthy, carrots, cucumber, celery, tomatoes, eggplant, mushrooms. You know that all of these vegetables are healthy and good for you. You know this. But most people who are overweight or obese don't eat enough of these vegetables. So how do you get fit? You eat more vegetables. A human body requires to receive 30 different fruits and vegetables per week in order to have enough vitamins, to have hormonal balance, and to lose weight. But most people eat potato chips, too much peanut butter, cottage cheese, too much yogurt, too much cheese, not enough fish, not enough chicken, not enough pork, not enough fish, not enough of the healthy stuff. We eat too much processed food, too much protein bars, too much processed food. Look at our children. We gave our children Cheez-Its. We gave our children gold baked fish. We give our children dyes. Thankfully, they're finally going to be illegal. We give our children too much candy. So what do? We need to eat more nutritious, healthy food, especially for people who are over 40. There needs to be more balance of real food, God-made food most. Our hormones, 40 and over, switch to become like of an infant. Are you going to give an infant peanut butter? Are you going to give an infant cottage cheese? Are you going to give an infant Diet Coke, candy, M&Ms, Twizzlers? Will you give an infant yogurt? Will you give an infant wine? Why not give an infant wine? Because it's not good for an infant to drink wine. Well, it's not good for people over 40 to drink wine either. Wine, beer, it's all poison. Now, I'm not saying you can't have any of this food sometimes. What I'm saying is 80% has to come from vegetables, fruit, protein, and healthy carbs like rice, potato, strawberries, raspberries, broccoli, There's a lot of carbs that are really healthy, but the carbs such as crackers, potato chips, bread, white flour, white pasta, wine, beer, cookies, those type of carbs need to be limited for those people who want to get fit, live a long life, or try to live a long life, who have health concerns like me. Eggs are really healthy, olive oil, coconut oil, ghee, nut butters, those are healthy fats. To get fit is by building muscle, which is lifting weights with dumbbells or bands. Resistance training is a must. You need to get 150 minutes of cardio on a machine or walk outside, and you need to get 80% of whole foods. You need to get minimum of zero point 0.8 or 0.9 or 0.10 or 0.11 times your current body weight in terms of protein. The best way to do math, in my opinion, is 1 times your current weight. If you're 150 pounds, you should be trying to get 150 grams of protein. If you're not getting 150 grams of protein, that's fine, but you need to at least get minimum of 100 grams of protein per day. Every single human being needs to get minimum of 100 grams of protein per day. It is imperative to try to live your lifestyle as if you're an infant again. Because if you wouldn't give an infant this processed food, if you wouldn't give your dog, your cat, processed food, then you should not be having that processed food either. I understand life is stressful and difficult. Of course, you're going to have some fun, and I do too. I'm not saying not to eat fun food, but it needs to be balanced. And how to know that balance? Well, it's for you to find out. This is why I became a coach. It's very difficult to help anyone like this when I can't see you. I don't know what kind of lifestyle you have. I don't know where you live. I don't know how you work out. I don't know how you eat. So that's why it's really important, if you're able to hire a coach or purchase a program that's made just for you, I promise you that will work. Now, I create fitness plans and meal plans and workout plans designed specifically for you. I created a program called Eat Your Way to Fit. If your name is Maria, your plan will be Eat Maria's Way to Fit. If your name is John, your plan would be Eat John's Way to Fit. If your name is Mary, it'll be Eat Mary's Way to Fit. There's no one fits all plan. There's only one fits your body, your lifestyle, your way to fit. No one else's. I also have a cookie cutter Eat Your Way to Fit plan that you can make your own that is less expensive. There is a plan that I follow, and then I give you a food list and workouts. The workouts are great for anyone, and the meal plan is great for anyone. And your calorie deficit or your calorie surplus if you want to build muscle. But most importantly, it is an amazing book that will be specifically for Eat Your Way to Fit. Different lifestyles. We all live in different states and different countries. We all have different tastes. We all have different allergies. We all have different health concerns. We are all different. There is not a single human in the world that has your DNA. You are unique. I am unique. And together we can follow an Eat Your Way to Fit plan that is guaranteed to work for all, but only when you follow it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below, and I look forward to teaching you more. And do me a favor, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I have a goal of reaching 50,000 subscribers by August 31st, and I want to make sure I reach my goal. This is how we all create goals and work on them in order to reach them. I highly invite you to create a goal for yourself with a specific date like I did, and let's reach those goals together.